Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. How was your night? So, this is the morning of 23 May, yes, 2024. So, I want to continue with what I'm saying about or what I have said about knowledge. One thing about this life, when you are doing anything at all, it's possible for you or it will be good for you, possibly for you to have a counselor, a personal counselor who will counsel you in some parts. Because, handle everything. Okay. So yesterday, my brother, my beloved brother from Ghana, messaged me and said some of my video I'm too fast. That's what he said. He said I'm too fast. That I should make sure that I reduce I slow down the way I speak, slow it down a little bit because I'm dealing with voluminous audience. So that is why when he said this to me yesterday, I was like happy. I said, "Wow, my brother that will cancel me when I go to the ramparts." But that speaking in haste or speaking fast has been one as part of me right from my secondary school time. That some of my mates will not understand what I'm saying, but I will try as possible to reduce my voice because that is the only way I can deal with you guys so that you understand what I'm saying. So we are still in knowledge. And yesterday, I remember vividly, or part of the book I read, that there's one thing that some scientists, some science has disagreed on relating to this knowledge of a thing. That is, when it comes to knowledge and certainty. There's a partial differences between knowledge and certainty because when I read through this one, some science said there's no difference. Some said there's difference, and for me, to my own understanding, there's difference between knowledge and certainty. Because before you know the difference of two or more things, you will know the interior and the exterior view description of the first one. You will also know the description of the second one that will give you a rise or give you life to what you are trying to bring out. That's just the fact. That's just the fact. So I've told you earlier that knowledge is, the experience, the lesson you learn from any experience or education at all is known as knowledge, as simple as that. So when it comes to certainty now, certainty is something that you are sure about, but it is not what publicly, written. It is not publicly figured out. They not ratify it publicly. That is what certainty. That's assuming I know that P when we are reading alphabet from A to Z, we have alphabet that when there are 26 number. I know that B is the number two of alphabet. I will say A B, but I know B is the number two of alphabetical reading. But it is not, assuming it is not publicly known to everybody that B is the word number two of the alphabetic reading. So I'm certain, that is known as certainty. I'm not certain that B is number two or B is number three of alphabetical reading. That is just fact. It is something that you are not sure about. That is somehow certainty. We are not sure about that. This is how it is. This is how it is. Or it is not well known to the public or to the audience. That is what it is. Okay, if I may say that almighty formula is given at s is equals to minus b plus or minus the square root of b raised to power 2 minus 4ac over 2a. I can say this to some students and they will be confused. And they will be confused how does this come about? They will not be sure about that almighty formula, and some students don't know what is almighty formula. That is it. Or when we come to Pythagoras theorem, where you have the hypotenuse square is equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. HYP square plus HYP square is equals to OPP square plus DJ square. So some people will not understand all this. That is what certainty is. Under certainty, because it is in mathematics as a subject is not what is known to the general public. It is known to the general public, but they don't know the interior and the exterior view. They don't know the partial description. As for me, I'm not somehow good in English. I always say everything that I know. So I'm like average in English when it comes to English. Even when I wrote my work, I got a C2, yeah, something like that in English. So I'm not that best in English. That is fact. So as for me now, you can speak some. Let's say you talk about lexics now in English. I can somehow be confused because I was like, where does the lexics come from? Because the day I'm teaching mathematics induction and if hypothesis, most of my students were confused. I'll get it about this topic from. Although the topic is not from secondary school level. It is for higher institution. Let me tell you, everything that they teach in high institution and secondary school level are almost the same thing, just that they change the phrase, they change the right of the topic. That's why some people are what confused. That's why people are confused. That's just the fact you have to know about this life. That everything can be turned up, so everything has an anonymous aspect of it or synonymous aspect of it. There are names that they call it that can look alike but different meaning, and there are names that they can call it, they will not look alike but the same meaning. That's just the fact about this. This is my eyeglass I'm wearing now. If I said, oh, I have an eyeglass, some said I have a goggles. We are actually talking the same thing. Just that their meaning is the goggles is a medical eyeglass that are used for someone that have an eye defect. Why mean I don't have an eye defect? I use it for lesson to so that no matter the decrease of any writing or any writing of pattern, I'll be able to figure it out. That's the other fact. Like this one now, this one is a normal eyeglass for which I bought 9,000 naira. There are some eyeglass it's 29,000, 30,000 naira. They are all eyeglass but the same what exercise. They do the same activities. That is fact. That is why they do the same activities and they have the same price. That's all you have to know about knowledge. And knowledge and certainty. Knowledge is something that you know of, no matter how they twist it up and down, and all the public also know about that. All the public know that this is finger. If I read this and what is it, they will say it is finger. So nobody that know that this is a finger. But when I said, when I got up or I slept or I remove one of my hair from my hand and say, what is this? They will somehow be confused. I will say, which hair is this? They all know that it is hair, but which hair is this? Where did it come from? They will think it's my beard. They will think it's my, some will say it's my head. I mean, it is not well known to the general public, so we are still uncertain about it. That is fact. Knowledge and certainty are not the same, just that they have a lingual what differences. I mean, they just have a close meaning, but they are not the same. That's it. Thank you very much for watching my video. I will still make sure that I launch episode 4 very soon. This episode 3 is too long, but please, if you come across it, just make sure that you rate. Just hear what I'm saying, the rubbish I'm saying, because no one is perfect. Perfection is only left for God Almighty. That is a fact. So, thank you very much. I love you.